attention, please.
Welcome back to Rasta Reacts.
Who the fuck dare to call me when I'm so busy?
Meet Miracle, 37. What is that I see? Is that a wedding band and an engagement ring back to back? But she's looking for chatting, friendship, and long-term relationship. And she's a nurse with children and is a Christian. Do you need any more red flags? To the not all police. I had one encounter with the nurse, and I have to tell you that, well, I don't have to tell you, but you know what I mean. She was the best I've ever had. I know that's TMI, but I later found out that she had over 5 kids and she was hiding that she was married. And she was Christian. Moving on. Meet LaQuandra. LaQuandra 1 in a million. 47. She wants all of the spices of life. As you can see, she's looking for chatting. She's looking for friendship. She's looking for long-term relationship. She has covered all of the bases. The only thing left out of there is looking for something casual. But when I see chatting and friendship in the same sentence as long-term relationship, that is casual. More critically, her name is LaQuandra. Meet Lucinda, 55. She writes, "Hello, I'm not new to this dating app. Do tell. But it is the beginning of a new chapter since I turned 55. I'm a God-fearing woman who's also a human being, down to earth and enjoying life. I like conversations that are had over the phone like real adults do. Don't really like texting and have zero tolerance for BS. I'm not going to waste your time, so please don't waste mine." And what is she looking for? She's looking for BS. How do you know that? Because she's looking for chatting, friendship, and something casual. And all of those are mired in BS. And what do you mean a new chapter since you turned 55? A new chapter of what? It's just another year of BS. And as she states, being God-fearing, who's also a human being. Is that the asterisk at the bottom of the sentence? You know, the commercials about medicines and you hear all the long list of crap that you can get from taking this one thing and the writing is really small on the bottom. That's what this bio reminds me of. Moving on. This is Carlin, 49. She writes, "I'm really a sweetheart. I bet you are. Not to be mistaken for a pushover. Yeah, I don't believe you. Maybe a push into? Tired of men that just want to hook up. Seriously, thought that would end in our 40s. So she put in parentheses with the shrug emoji. Look at that picture. Does that picture line up with what she's typed out there? I'm just asking for a friend. You know. She writes, "I work, clean, cook, can hold it all down, can love and cater to a good man. Can you now? What is your definition of good?" She continues, "I shouldn't be single." Wow, it's one of those. "But here I am," she continues. "I will hold you accountable if you are a cheater or playing. You might want to bypass me." This is very interesting. Does she really think that people with oral fixations will bypass her? I can be submissive yet aggressive if you really know what that means. We have an idea. We have an idea. She continues, I can be very soft and love, and to be loved. Chivalry is a must. This chick, all the lights on, but nobody's home. Not all of her elevator buttons are working. And after all of that, she's looking for a long-term relationship. Hmm. Yeah, let's just go. Meet Teresia, I believe that is 55, happy and single, but ready to mingle. So if you're happy and single, why do you want to mingle? She continues, I'm an old fashioned girl who loves the Lord. Oh, Lord. I love stimulating conversations about matters of the heart. I am a good listener and I study people well. I have good energy and attract the same. Really. I travel the world for a living and desire someone to come home to. Hmm. So she has good energy and she attracts the same. Plus she travels the world. But she wants someone to be at home waiting for her while she traveled the world, attracting good energy and giving off good energy. Hint, hint. She continues, I need someone who's tailor made just for me. Are you the one? But look at the bottom there. It says she's looking for something casual. Miss Good Energy that attracts the same and travels the world for a living. Looking for someone to come home to. And of a long-term relationship. Sounds like the one for right now to me. I could be reading that wrong, but hey, my sense of common is active. This is Nicole, 32. She writes, a self-loathing, hopeless romantic, craving human interaction in a world full of NPCs. So who wants to be around a person who hates themselves? Continuing, self-loathing, hopeless romantic, craving human interaction. That sounds like an attention whore to me. That has no problems succumbing to temptations. Shout out to my last video before this one. She continues, neurodivergent as hell, antisocial as hell. Wait a minute, but if you go back up, it says she's craving human interaction in a world full of NPCs. Which one is it? Because I'm confused. Also, isn't neurodivergent people associated with autism and dyslexia? You really want that in your life, fellas? She writes, do not ask me what I bring to the table if all you have is sex on yours. I don't want your money, I want experiences. I don't want your lies, I want orgasms. I don't want your ego, I want a husband. I don't want excuses, I want a leader. Wait a minute, hold up. She says, going back up, it says, do not ask me what I bring to the table if all you have is sex on yours. And a few stanzas down, she writes, I don't want your lies, I want orgasms. So her being a neurodivergent is actually accurate, probably the only accurate thing on there, aside from wanting orgasms. But looky here, but look how it ends. I'll make it Golden Corral at 3 a.m. only if you treat me nice. Do what you say and I'll do the same. I'll behave. with a devil emoji. And she's also looking for long-term relationship and doesn't have kids. I'm not surprised that she don't have kids, but I am surprised that she's looking for long-term relationship with all of those issues. A senior SAP consultant. Yeah, she's a SAP consultant, all right. She's going to have a whole lot of SAPs in her DMs. Well, we know what she's offering. Oh, that's a tattoo. And why does she have a mirror next to the tub and taking a picture of it? Because that's what she offers. It's all that she has to offer. Oh, what is this? Is that another mirror or the same mirror taking another butt shot? Now she has colored hair and tattoos. Yeah, talk about toxic. You know, it's a reason why colorful animals in the jungle are colorful because they're poisonous. They are warning you to stay away. And that's what this one is doing. But looky here, you filthy ass bitch. What am I referring to? I know I'm not the only person who can see that mirror with all that gunk on there, all that pimple popping juice and makeup and hair colors and food and ain't no telling what else that's on that mirror. This chick is filthy. I guarantee you her draw's filthy. And she's a nurse. Surprise, surprise.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
She has kids, a college degree. She smokes and drinks occasionally. Need I say more? This is Jeanette, 54. She writes, fun loving, have a lot of love to give to the right person. A lot of love to give to the right person. Who's the right person? Mr. Right Now. How do you know that? Because she states, I'm not here for no booty call. I'm not desperate for no D at all. I'm not going to be the one traveling to see nobody, which means that she was the person always traveling to see somebody. She continues, I'm not down with the bullshit. I smell Bet you maybe you need to check your breath. You know, maybe it's your upper lip, as my mom would say. You smell something like that. She says, I smell shit, I'm out, period. With no period, by the way. I will not tolerate no disrespect, so keep baby mamas, another bitches at bay. That's what she wrote. No periods. I don't like liars and cheaters, and please at least have a job unless you're retired. Going back up, now she's looking for friendship and long term, which essentially means casual. But what you mean? I'm not here for no booty call. I'm not desperate for no D, but you're looking for both friendship and long term relationship. Your net is extremely wide. Fuck out of here. Shanette, 43, writes, I'm open and honest. Anything you would like to know, just ask. Keep scrolling if you're not an honest, loyal, and genuine person. Thanks. Looking for something long term. Yeah, ask her body count. I bet you she's not going to be honest. I'm not stating that it matters or it doesn't matter. I'm simply pointing out that she says she's open and honest. Ask a question, and I guarantee you're not going to get an open and honest answer. Meet Chanetta, 44. She writes, God-fearing, caring, and loving. waiting for God to send me a God-fearing, loving, compassionate grown man. A man that knows how to be a man in lead. Trustworthy gentleman that knows what he wants and still believes in going on dates and loves to enjoy life. Heart emoji. If you're not single, please don't bother. If you want more than me, don't bother. And if you know your schedule is very busy, don't bother. Don't bother wasting my time, not yours. Let me read that again. Don't bother wasting my time nor yours. Okay, I want to make sure I got that right. We're grown in at this age for it's time for consistency. She want consistency at 44. And here we go with the God types. Listen, I'm not crapping on religion. I'm just only thing that I'm pointing out when you hear me talk about religion on these God this and Jesus that, that's the whole the whole bag. That's in the whole bag handbook. That's the last the final boss in the 304 life. Then they get to the church and find out that everybody's boinking everybody else. And then they join in, rinse and repeat, inside and outside of the church. And lastly, La, 50 years old. She writes, I'm Lucretia, and I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Well, she's the first one that's been honest. Aside from the crazy one with all of the neurodivergent crap, she continues, and just waiting for my best friend, companion, lover, and a real man. A real man. What is a real man? What is your definition? Oh, what is that she writes? If you're shorter than 6 feet, no offense, but hitting the X will be greatly appreciated. Sorry. With the teary-eyed emoji. And what is she looking for? Friendship and long term, aka casual. Fuck out of here.
Imagine me